In this part, we're going to do everybody's favorite. And you know what part is part 3? It's countdown.
Countdowns.
What is it?
It's countdowns.
What is it?
It's countdowns. It's our favorite, your favorite, everybody's favorite.
IndyCat's favorite.
Find out about the 17 superstars of the Attitude Era you probably forgot even were there. Plus,
I know, that's all I'll forget about.
10 reasons Ambrose and Rollins is the new Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Plus, I'm telling you, it's
The new
huge.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels?
It's huge.
Get out of here.
I'm telling you what. This and so much more, and everybody's favorite. Countdowns. IndyCat. Our helper, what's his
Pierre.
name? Pierre. I almost said Felipe. I don't know why.
That's
very
tell him
bad.
that. No, it ain't. It's
He
Pierre.
does not like
Pierre.
Felipe. That's his brother. They're very mad at each other. Part 3, come back and find out all about the countdowns.
See you in a few. Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 3 of episode 39. One step closer to our big year ender.
We hope you enjoyed part 2 because you know what? We enjoyed
We are
it.
still talking about it, and we're into countdowns right now.
We are
But we're
still
still
talking
talking about how
this.
great NXT was.
And-
I know this has turned into an NXT show
It
today.
is. And then the first countdown is honestly to NXT guys. We're going to be talking about
Yes.
the 10 reasons that Ambrose versus Rollins is the new Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. Number 10, it doesn't have to be only singles matches.
That's true. Number 9, exceptional mic skills. They
Yes.
are both great on the
They
mic.
can sell the matches and not even hit each other. Number 8, they can work as babyfaces or heels.
Number 7, doesn't need a championship.
Not at all.
That proved it. Because they had plenty of time to put the case on the line, and they never even talked about putting the case on the
Exactly.
line.
Number 6, they have the ability to adapt to different environments.
Yes. Number 5, shocking turn.
Yep. Number 4, dynamic characters.
Number 3, long-time stable mates.
Yes. One of the best groups in history.
Oh, yes, the way they talk it up, it definitely is.
Number 2, because they've known each other for so long, it feels personal and it feels real.
Because they probably let them go and not give them a whole pay here. Read this and make it sound,
Right.
No, come from the heart, like they need to come from the heart.
Exactly.
When last week on the NXT show before the takeover, when Zayn was in the
Oh,
ring
slapped
and he
him right
slapped the
across the
crap out of, I felt like, yes, get pissed off, dude.
Exactly. And number 1,
Number 1, like we have here, awesome chemistry.
exactly. Finish each other's sentences and everything.
Exactly.
No, and then we're going to talk about 10 major WWE superstars that
I'm
hated,
gonna get choked up over it.
they
So.
hated WCW. These people had to chuckle to themselves over WCW's demise.
Number 10, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
He
Money,
went
money,
because,
money.
He went because of the money.
Of course.
Number 9, Bobby the Brain Heenan went because of the money.
Number 8, Chris Jericho.
He went as a stepping stone to get to the WWE. Number 7, Bret the Hitman Hart. They never used him right because Vince was the only one that knew how to use him right.
Number 6, Eddie Guerrero.
Number 5, Mick Foley, because he'll put butts in the seats.
Number 4, this man, Paul Heyman. We know he didn't like WCW.
No, and when he was in ECW, apparently he sued them a lot. I was watching that on the network. He sued them
Yes.
or the DVD.
Yes.
Number 3, the Nature Boy, Ric
Woo!
Flair. Hated WCW, but he was there for so long.
Yes, until they screwed him over.
Yep.
And number 2, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He may hate Eric Bischoff more than WCW.
Got fired from a FedEx, I believe.
Yes, it was.
Number 1, the person who hated WCW, bought him just to destroy the whole name, except for now he can use it on his network and make money off of it.
Yeah,
Mr.
true.
Vince McMahon.
If you want to see WCW stuff, you know where you got to come to the network for only
$9.99.
That's right.
That's a different language, but anyway.
That's it.
Now we're going to be talking about WWE's 10 smallest world champions ever. You ain't got to be Hulk Hogan to be a world champion.
Or either Andre the Giant.
Nope, he ain't got to be them.
Number 10, Shawn Michaels, only 6'1" at 225 pounds.
Jeff Hardy, who I didn't realize was taller than Shawn Michaels, 6'2", and the same weight of 225.
And then Kurt Angle
Short. Wow.
was 6 foot even at
Shorter than Shawn Michaels.
220.
Wow. Chris Benoit, oh my gosh, I'm taller than Chris Benoit, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Benoit was 5'11" at 220 pounds.
Number 6, Eddie Guerrero was 5'8".
Don't say 6 with him, no.
5'8", good Lord, mercy, at 220.
CM Punk was 6'2" at 218.
Number 4, Dolph Ziggler. Yes, the man who will do whatever it takes to get to the top. But there's one person got his foot on his head. That's John Cena.
That's right.
He's 6 foot at 213. But he may be smaller if John Cena would get his foot off his head.
Number 3, Christian was 6'1" and in 212 pounds.
Number 2, Daniel Bryan, 5'10" at 210.
5'10" sounds like really short, but ladies and gentlemen, number 1, the shortest, the smallest world champion ever.
Booyaka.
Rey Mysterio was only 5'6".
Woo.
I think my wife is taller than him. At 175 pounds.
But remember, people, he's not going anywhere.
Not
he
going
doesn't,
to Lucha, not
he
going to
doesn't
Lucha.
like wrestling anymore. He wants to be an actor.
That's right.
So don't cry for Rey Mysterio.
Now we're going to talk about the 10 worst ever TNA gimmicks. Number 10,
Dixie Carter.
No, just
That
kidding.
too.
Sorry.
Number 10, AJ Ric Flair Jr. Styles.
Oh, I bet that was terrible.
It was terrible. I watched it. I saw it. It was bad.
Number 9, your boy, Brutus Magnus.
Yes, now he's just Magnus and he's doing great, but the whole Gladiator thing was horrible.
He's doing great.
He's doing great.
When he was world champion.
I mean, he's with Mickey James and he's doing great.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Woohoo! Yes, okay, he's doing great. Okay,
He's doing
okay.
great. He's doing
He's
great.
doing great.
Number 8.
Congratulations, Magnus.
Number 8, Suicide, who now has a different name
Yes.
and a different look.
Number 7, Shark Boy.
But he made a lot of
Who wanted to
money.
be Stone Cold Steve
But
Austin?
he made a lot of money when he sued them people that made that movie, though. Number 6, Abyss is not a bad gimmick, but Joseph Park was horrible.
Abyss / Joseph Parks.
Right, but Abyss is a great gimmick.
Number 5.
Don't talk about this when you talk to Dustin Rhodes.
Black Rain.
Don't say that name to him.
Black Rain.
Number 4, the Flying Elvises.
That was way back in the day.
That was early.
Number 3, Claire Lynch. A great storyline for TNA.
Yes. Oh, wow, yes. Number 2, Hulk Hogan's Hall of Fame ring.
Yes, it gave Abyss the power.
Yes, a WWE ring.
Made a TNA guy better.
Uh-huh.
What?
Exactly. And number 1.
The Johnsons. And it's not who you think it is.
No.
It's Dick and Rod.
Yes, it's not Dwayne Johnson and Rocky Johnson.
No. Dick and Rod.
Yes, they tried that at WWE.
Should I say that one time? Dick and Rod.
They tried that before with Chad and Tank Toland, and they were the Dicks. But you know, TNA's got a copy of them, you know that.
Oh,
And now we tease this in the little opener: 17 Attitude Era WWE superstars you probably totally don't remember.
Don't remember him.
We had to look them up and look at the pictures.
Number 17, Brackus.
I remember him. I do. I remember him. Number 16, we had no idea who this was. He was Key, and his other name was Vic Grimes.
Yes, he was a very
He
short
was
time
a
there.
hardcore wrestler in XPW. That's what I was trying to think of when we were talking earlier. Is it XPW?
No. You can give me 15, huh?
Poppy Chippy.
It's Papa Chada,
S.A.'s Rios.
which Papa Cholo means pimp daddy.
Yeah, okay, read whatever. Poor Lita.
Right? Number 14, Southern Justice. Let's stop right here, guys. I apologize. When we were talking about all the best marks on part 3 last week, I said that Mark Canterbury was Naked Midian. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Dennis Knight, his tag team partner from Southern Justice and also from the Godwins. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Canterbury was the other Godwin guy who was just famous
Phineas.
for being Godwin. Okay? Sorry about that.
Back to the program.
Back to the program.
Number
Regular
13,
scheduled program.
Just Joe.
Also, Joey Legend was his name, and he trained with Christian Edge, Rhino, etc., etc.
I didn't really rub off,
That
did
did
it?
not help him at all. Number 12, Public Enemy. Rest in peace.
Number 11, Tom Brandy, who
Ah.
also was Salvador Sincere.
Stupid. You both.
Both of them did not go over.
Woo. Number 10, Pantera, Mexican wrestler. Look him up.
Number 9, the Minis, little midgets.
Just
which-
midget people.
Teddy Long's idea for SmackDown. Where to go?
But see, this was before Teddy Long's idea. That it was bad both times.
Yes.
Number 8, the man who did not do well in WCW as a bodyguard, did not do well as Triple H's bodyguard, did not do well as Jericho's bodyguard. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hughes.
I thought you were going to do me more money going
I don't know who else he was a bodyguard for. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all he's known for is being a bodyguard.
And being Mr. Hughes.
And being Mr. Hughes, and he wasn't very good at it.
Sometimes called Curtis.
I got you number 7.
Number 7, Baboon.
Baboo.
Look it up. I'm not telling you nothing about it.
It's
Number
pretty bad.
6,
Pretty bad. Number 6, the Blue Meanie.
the blue guy.
I knew he was there. I remembered it.
All right, do it. The blue
Just
guy.
stupid. I got
I
you
have
number
another one. Number 5, another Dick. Dick Togo and Men's Tehio.
Really weird. But
Kai and Tai.
they were part of Kai and Tai. They only kept Funaki around, and they got rid of those two guys. Number 4, K-Quick. You may remember him as Ron Killings or R-Truth. He was K-Quick rolling around with Road Dogg, and they both got fired for drugs.
But the truth will set you free.
That's right.
Number 3, Haku. Who cannot forget Haku? He was part of the tag team champions with Andre the Giant, the Colossal Connection.
But they're saying that you don't really
And the
remember them.
Islanders.
But you don't really remember him in the Attitude Era. You remember him from the 80s and the
true.
90s, which is understandable.
That's fine.
Number 2, I don't know why people forget
Okay,
this
that's
guy.
fine.
I don't remember why people forget this guy. He was when WWE was trying to build up on the Ultimate Fighter stuff.
Yeah, with Ken
Ken
Shamrock.
Shamrock, Steve Blackman, and Dan Severn. He's a former NWA
Didn't
World
go
Champion.
well, but-
He was not as good as Ken Shamrock and Steve Blackman, but he was still there. And number 1,
Another Dick. For goodness sakes.
It's meat. Who cannot forget meat?
I didn't forget that he was there.
Because PMS, Pretty Mean Sisters, they love meat.
They, wow, they do love
That didn't come out right, did it?
No, it did
that
not.
didn't come out right either.
It didn't come out right.
Okay,
It
we're
just said it
gonna
didn't come out
we're
right.
gonna cut this off. Oh my lord, here we go again. Let's put this
Cut
away.
it off. Cut
Hold
off
on.
your pee-pee. Choppy, choppy, your
No,
pee-pee.
no more chopping pee. Okay, that's it for part 4 in the
Speaking
meat.
of kind tie, right?
Part 3 in the meat.
But
yes.
meat was Sean Stasiak, ladies and gentlemen. His father was a former world champion, not for very long, but his father, the Stan the Man Stasiak, had such a better career.
Yeah, Sean.
But
was-
now Sean Stasiak, who was a natural born thriller, I met Mike Savage, by the way. Remember that?
Mike Savage.
Mike Sanders. Mike Savage. Nobody wants to meet Mike Savage.
Well, that's what you said.
No, I said Mike Sanders. I said I met Mike Sanders. Nobody wants to meet Mike Savage ever in their life.
Look it up.
Look up Mike Savage. See what you get. He's on Facebook.
More meat.
Oh, God. But seriously, Sean Stasiak is now a
Weird dude,
chiropractor.
haircut, underwear, tights. Okay.
He's a chiropractor, and he dresses up as a superhero to talk to children about self-esteem issues.
They don't know. We left them a while ago with 30 minutes, so good lord. Okay, that's it for part 3, folks.
I'm just trying to help the people out.
They can look it up. Meat.
Look up meat.
Don't look at me. That's just wasting your breath.
You
Guys,
might
you don't-
come up with a bad site.
Yeah, do not. Top Rope Reality says do not look up meat.
We do not endorse that.
Because you will come up with something you don't want to come
Very
up with.
bad. We don't endorse it.
That's it, part 3 countdowns. Everybody's favorite. And we'll be right back right here on YouTube for Top Rope Reality episode 39. One step closer to our big year ender.
With Jib Salvage. Keep remember, Jib Salvage. Will be
Jeb will be here.
here. Yes.
Little song, little dance. So make
Let's
you pee your
hear it.
pants.
Make
Yes.
you pee your pants. He might make you pee your pants.
But we'll be right back for part 4. We're going to talk about 10 best ways to reboot.
Remember, last
TNA.
week, 10 ways to help WWE. Now we want to be equal opportunity. We want to help TNA reboot in 2015 with Destination America. So come back.
If they get better on Destination America, more power to them.
Exactly. Amen.
We'll see you shortly.
Come back, please.
Meat.